Good afternoon to Ms. Grandchamps, the wonderful teachers of FDA, the awesome staff, and to my fellow 8th grade graduates. My name is Shahriza Mashafi. For those of you who don't know me, I am honored to be standing in front of you all to commemorate the memories and accomplishments of our great class of 2020. These past 3 years have been very hectic for all of us. The roads were very bumpy and full of hurdles. Today is supposed to be a day filled with happiness and excitement, but in reality we are in unprecedented times. We all wish we could be throwing a big graduation party. This online graduation, as Mr. Silent can say, it's a little dry, it needs a little bit more flavor. But I'm proud to say that no matter the obstacles that we faced, we have stuck together as a school and family. The great Albert Einstein said that intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. I can definitely say that this year's 8th grade scholars have had quite a lot of obstacles in the way of our education, but we never gave in to the obstacles that we have faced, even in this pandemic. Not only now, but we have also been learning in harsh conditions from our school's reputation in the DOE. I believe that our school is nothing like what other people say it is, because I believe that Frederick's Academy 8 is a very great school. It has so many great people that make it a great school. There are talented scholars in various subjects. There are also great teachers who help scholars academically, emotionally, and even mentally. No matter what happens, I still believe that FDA is a very special school. It's special because we have scholars that are talented in so many different areas. We have talented scholars that are musicians at the same level as some high schoolers. We have talented scholars that are dancers that can deliver powerful messages across by utilizing their exquisite moves. We have talented scholars that are artists who show popular art styles from museums and create something totally new. I remember many of us going to the Liberty Science Museum overnight trip. That trip was a trip that I think all of us will remember because of how fun it was. I remember that so many people were sleeping on the coach bus and Mr. Cruz took pictures of them. That was a great time. I really wish that we could have experienced it this year too, but we couldn't, unfortunately. That is why we should cherish those memories and take them with us to our high schools. I also remember going on to the bowling alley trip, and that was another fun trip. To be honest, that was my first ever time going to a bowling alley, and I'm glad that I got to spend my first time with my friends. And who can forget about the one feast that we have every single year? Freddy's Feast. This feast really shows how our school works together with everyone in our community and all of our families in order to give us a good time. I'll never forget about those days. I remember the one thing that made all of us so very competitive: the houses, Alpha, Zeta, Gamma, Kappa, Sigma, etc. These houses were like our own teams, and we would compete to get the highest merits. Not only would these memorable moments be remembered, but also how our teachers taught us in so many different ways we can enjoy. I remember Mr. Minsky showing us rap songs, giving us white page assignments, etc. Not to mention, we will always remember this person from FDA. This person is one of FDA's mascots, Coach A. He is like the uncle we all have. He annoys you and bullies you, but it is all with love. We will never forget all those times he pushed us around. We will always miss you, Coach Whitecastle. Our 3 years in our Frederick's Academy 8 has been hard, hectic, but we also had a lot of fun altogether as a whole school. We have been able to come this far because of the actual brains behind the operation, our teachers and school staff. There was no way that we could have come this far without them. I would like to thank Ms. Grandchamps for hiring these wonderful teachers and staff for us because they are absolutely remarkable. I know some of the teachers from before aren't here right now, but the teachers that are here right now are what makes Frederick's Academy 8 Frederick's Academy 8. I don't think that I even have to say it right now, but thank you, teachers of FDA 8. Now, how can I forget about the best staff that I've ever seen? The staff of FDA 8. They're literally the heart of Frederick's Academy 8. They keep the school together and help us whenever we need it. Thank you so very much, FDA faculty staff members. Another major factor in our educational experience is our family and parents. I would like to also thank all the awesome FDA parents that help us with our education and ensure we get the proper care we need. We would never be here if it wasn't for the support and love that our parents provide us with. I would also like to give my thanks and gratitude to Ms. Grandchamps for keeping Frederick's Academy 8 the great school that it has always been and will be. I don't care what other people say about FDA 8, but we all know that FDA 8 is a really great school. Thank you very much.